Welcome everyone. Today we are moving into KMO2, KTO5, which focuses on the critical principles of safety, health and environment, and how these responsibilities link directly to your role as a production supervisor. In this session, we are going to unpack 1, what SHE principles are and why they are essential. 2, how safety culture influences behavior and compliance. 3, environmental responsibilities and legal expectations. 4, SHE programs and how they operate on the shop floor. 5, emergency procedures and incident reporting. 6, environmental management and waste control. 7, occupational hygiene and exposure prevention. 8, health and safety management systems. 9, your legal duties according to the OHS Act. 10, company SOPs and safety audits. 11, exactly how supervisors maintain safe, compliant production operations. By the end of this session, you will understand not only how to apply SHE principles, but also how to communicate them, lead by example, enforce compliance, and ensure your workplace meets all legal and organizational expectations. Let's begin by grounding ourselves in the theory, the foundational SHE principles that guide all production environments. The foundation of any safe production environment is built on strong SHE principles: safety, health, and environmental responsibility. These principles guide operational decisions, behavior, procedures, and leadership responsibilities. Safety principles aim to protect workers from injury, harm, or unsafe conditions. This includes A, maintaining safe equipment, B, ensuring workers follow safe systems of work, C, preventing hazards before they occur, D, enforcing PPE usage at all times, E, conducting risk assessments, F, reporting unsafe behavior or conditions immediately. Safety principles exist because production environments contain machinery, movement, chemicals, electrical components, and other elements that can cause serious injury. By applying safety principles consistently, supervisors prevent accidents and create predictable, stable operations. Health principles focus on preventing injury, illness, or long-term health effects caused by workplace conditions. This includes 1, managing exposure to noise, dust, vapor, chemicals, and heat. 2, monitoring ergonomic risks. 3, ensuring staff take breaks. 4, preventing fatigue through correct shift planning. 5, promoting healthy behavior. Health hazards can cause immediate injuries or slowly impact workers over years. Supervisors must ensure monitoring, controls, and surveillance programs protect employee well-being. Environmental principles ensure that production processes do not harm the environment. This includes 1, controlling waste, 2, preventing pollution, 3, managing spills, 4, conserving energy and water. 5, handling chemicals responsibly. 6, following environmental legal requirements. Environmental damage leads to fines, shutdowns, legal consequences, and reputation damage. Supervisors must protect the environment through daily practices and correct material handling. Every SHE activity must comply with national laws such as OHS Act, Environmental Management Acts, hazardous chemical regulations, and waste management legislation. Legal compliance is mandatory, not optional. Supervisors must ensure operations follow the law to protect workers, the community, and the organization. Now that the principles are clear, let's shift into organizational culture, because principles alone do not create safe behavior. Culture does. Safety culture refers to the shared attitude, behavior, and mindset of everyone in the organization towards safety. A strong safety culture means A. People follow procedures even when no one is watching. B. Supervisors lead by example. C. Workers report hazards immediately. D. Teams communicate openly. E. Shortcuts are not tolerated. F. Safety is prioritized above production speed. Safety culture is not created by posters or rules. It is created by consistent behavior, leadership, and accountability. As a supervisor, you shape the safety culture every day. Supervisors influence culture by 1. Enforcing rules. 2. Modeling safe behavior. 3. Correcting unsafe actions immediately. 4. Encouraging hazard reporting. 5. Running toolbox talks and safety briefs. 6. Supporting new workers. 7. Ensuring people feel safe to speak up. Your behavior sets the tone. A positive culture reduces incidents, improves morale, and strengthens performance. With culture established, we now explore your environmental responsibilities. Environmental responsibility requires supervisors to prevent harm to the environment through daily production activities. Now let's take a look at pollution prevention. This includes preventing contamination of water, soil. Examples include preventing chemical leaks, managing emissions, ensuring no waste enters drains. Using containment trays, pollution can cause legal penalties and long-term environmental damage. Supervisors must ensure correct storage, handling, and spill control. Supervisors must protect resources such as 1. Electricity, 2. Water, 3. Raw materials, 4. Compressed air. Reducing waste and saving resources lowers costs, supports environmental laws, and improves sustainability. Waste must be 1. Sorted 2. Labeled 3. Stored safely 4. Disposed of by authorized providers. Incorrect waste management leads to environmental fines and contamination. Supervisors must ensure all staff follow waste handling procedures. Now, let's look at the SHE programs that put these principles into action. SH programs are structured systems that ensure safety, health, and environmental protection are built into daily operations. Emergency procedures outline what to do during events such as 1. Fires. 2. Chemical spills. 3. Injuries. 4. Evacuations. 5. Equipment failure. Supervisors must know emergency routes, alarms, muster points, and responsibilities. In an emergency, chaos is prevented through training and confidence in the procedure. Now let us take a look at incident reporting next. An incident includes 1. Near misses. 2. Minor injuries. 3. Major injuries. 4. Equipment damage. 5. Quality failures. 6. Environmental leaks. Now incident reporting 1. Helps prevent recurrence. 2. Supports investigations. 3. Identifies weak areas. 4. Improves systems. Supervisors must ensure all incidents are reported immediately and documented accurately. Risk control includes 1. Identifying hazards. 2. Assessing risk levels. 3. Implementing controls. 4. Monitoring effectiveness. Effective risk control prevents accidents and legal issues. Supervisors must ensure controls are implemented and maintained. Now let's examine the environmental management aspects that are part of daily production. Now let's look at environmental management and why it is so important in a production environment. As production supervisors, we don't only manage people and processes. We also have a responsibility to ensure that our workplace operates in an environmentally responsible manner. Everything we do on the production floor can impact the environment, so we must understand how to minimize that impact. Managing waste properly protects the environment and ensures compliance. This includes separate bins, clear labeling, correct storage, safe handling of chemical waste, controlled disposal. Now let us move on to pollution control. Pollution control prevents contamination of 1. Air emissions, 2. Water drains, spills, 3. Land chemical leaks, waste storage. Supervisors must ensure workers prevent spills, avoid overflows, check containers, and report leaks immediately. Saving resources supports sustainability and reduces costs. Examples include 1. Switching off unused machinery, 2. Fixing air leaks, 3. Preventing excess water flow, 4. Reducing scrap and rework. Environmental controls are important, but so is protecting worker health. This brings us to occupational hygiene. Let's take a look at occupational hygiene, which is all about recognizing, evaluating, and controlling workplace conditions that may affect employees' health. As production supervisors, we play an important role in ensuring that the working environment is safe, healthy, and compliant with legislation. This includes monitoring environmental conditions, identifying potential hazards early, and assisting with corrective actions. Production areas may expose workers to loud machinery. Supervisors ensure A. Hearing protection is worn, B. Noise levels are measured, C. Workers rotate to reduce exposure. Let us move on to the next slide. Dust control. Dust can cause respiratory diseases. Supervisors must ensure A. Extraction systems work, B. Cleaning schedules reduce dust buildup, C. Workers wear masks where required. Workers may be exposed to 1. Vapors, 2. Fumes, 3. Liquids, 4. Solvents. Supervisors ensure 1. MSDS sheets are available, 2. Correct PPE is used, 3. Storage is compliant, 4. Handling procedures are followed. Health surveillance monitors workers exposed to risks. This includes 1. Hearing tests, 2. Lung function tests, 3. Vision tests, 4. Medical checks. With hygiene covered, we now look at the legal and procedural elements in your role. Now we move into health and safety management, which is a core responsibility for every production supervisor. Health and safety management refers to the structured approach an organization uses to create and maintain a safe working environment. It includes the policies, procedures, legal requirements, and day-to-day practices that protect employees from harm and ensure compliance with national legislation. Health and safety management also ensures that systems are in place to control risks, respond to emergencies, train employees properly, and continuously improve safety performance. It is not a once-off task or a document on a shelf. It is an ongoing process that must be applied daily. When health and safety are managed well, productivity improves, downtime decreases, and employees feel valued and protected. Ultimately, a strong health and safety management system forms the backbone of a stable, efficient, and legally compliant production operation. The OHS Act requires supervisors to 1. Provide a safe working environment, 2. Enforce compliance with safety rules, 3. Report unsafe conditions, 4. Provide training and information, 5. Prevent risk exposure, 6. Communicate hazards. Non-compliance can lead to legal penalties. Standard operating procedures ensure consistency, predictability, and safety. Supervisors must 1. Ensure operators follow SOPs. 2. Conduct refreshes. 3. Correct deviations. 4. Review SOPs after changes. Now we are taking a look at audits. Audits evaluate 1. Compliance with rules 2. PPE usage 3, machine guarding 4, housekeeping 5, chemical storage 6, documentation accuracy. Supervisors support audits by preparing their teams and addressing findings. With all topics complete, let's conclude. Today we covered the full scope of KTO5, occupational health, safety and environmental principles such as 1, core SHE principles 2, safety culture and supervisor leadership 3, environmental responsibility 4, SHE programs 5, emergency procedures 6, incident reporting 7, risk control 8, environmental management 9, waste and pollution control 10, occupational hygiene 11, OHS Act duties 12, SOPs 13, safety audits. These principles help supervisors maintain safe, compliant, and environmentally responsible production operations. Thank you for your attention today. See you at the next session.